hours of work today. You go get the statement of account. We go make am public tomorrow. Okay, sir. But do this time that people are saying they are contributing 200 million for me.
Baba was the first to talk about
the account.
Let me see. Baba is the first to talk about 200 million to break the family. Baba is the first to talk about money. It is only those that wants to manipulate it. I would say some people that called this. Yeah, those that called actually made it worse. And those on the comment section, they made it worse. But Baba was the first to say this. But
do this time that people are saying they are...
The phone lines were not open at the time, and the comments were not paid. The attentions were not on the comment sections at this time. So go to the Family's page. He just uploaded 2 very important short videos of Mohbad, of justice for Mohbad. So let's listen.
Contributing 200 million for me. I'm saying this, the account cannot lie. At least money entering to the account and money coming out. Anything that entering to the account will be accountable. Now, the whole money that is that entered to that account is not up to 20 million. So the want you to publish account.
Secret exposed. How can you say I'm happy? If I'm not talking about it, it's because I don't want to. Something where you don't talk for over 2 years. Something where God used you like a prophet to warn all of these people to make sure that they have it. No, I'm not. I don't have to. There's no reason for me to talk. You know, the problem with just J for him is actually not my voice. The problem of J for him is that there are some people who are intentionally who they want to do. Hence, they all kicked against accountability at that time. They make sure there was no accountability so they could succeed in their mission. You understand? Oh, well, I saw all of the games. I know Baba Mohbad from the beginning of Justice for Mohbad. I know every of these characters. I know how much I screamed to them that let's Justice for Mohbad have a secretary, let Justice for Mohbad have a treasurer. You understand? I'll talk about Lagata, you know. And those that wanted to destroy autopsy, those that wanted to destroy Justice for Mohbad, they all came up, they team up, they were all burning up to at that time. You know, just because I was saying things that could protect every one of us from one scam, because so far so good. Contributing money to anyone, to anywhere, to anything, it's where we have to do it, like defrauding the public. So I won the game all of all those things. I have worked in organizations that accountability was able to make it happen. Was the only key to the success. Apart from division of labor, we had a lot of people. Anyways, we are not supporting anybody. Mohbad is the victim here. I believe all of these people are going to be benefiting one way or the other. Everybody needs to be investigated. You know, it's Mohbad that at the end of the day, it's Mohbad that was killed. Mohbad is actually the one that's triggered my own conscience to want to fight for humanity. And the way things are going at this time, Mohbad's body has been destroyed with regard to phosphates, autopsy inconclusive, toxicology inconclusive, which I believe if accountability was implemented from day one, from the days of from day one, all of these things would have not happened. There wouldn't have been an ambush for Joseph Aloba. There wouldn't have been any squandering from Joseph Aloba if truly he did plunder funds, and so on and so forth. But those people who actually wanted to get at Papa in Section 419, they failed to listen to Lagata when Lagata said, do not contribute to go for me, come for me, there is not a party to eat. We wonder about all of those things, and still they removed the case from Lagata. They took it, they brought it on TikTok. TikTokers. With your children. He knows about the game. Well, there's nothing you can do about the game. It's a game organized and controlled by cultists. So there's no how he wants to have a control over it. This game is controlled by cultists. So he knows about it. He's a victim. He's trying. Whatsoever I see him doing, he's just trying to play along. Because I can see clearly that the truth is, all of these people, they don't care if Mohbad get justice or not. In fact, if Mohbad not get justice, that's where they can make their own money from and the relevance from. So the mission is different. And they know that the father, if Mohbad gets real justice, if Mohbad had gotten justice as of November 2023, December 2023, especially before Wunmi called him and cursed him, he knew that Baba would have been the next of kin of Mohbad. He would have been the one that everything has a glory. But they don't want that, so they push money to him. They gave him gala. They collected the bread factory. They gave him one gala to collect the whole bread factory from him. But well, the truth needs to come out. So far, so good. I know that Baba Mohbad is on that. Let me play something for you that makes me feel sure that Baba Mohbad is on that some kind of Baba Mohbad here. Complaining.
Hey, now, tell Mohbad to love you.
If this audio voice note did not leak to my hand, I will believe Baba is also playing games. In fact, maybe he's the one that actually planned the game just to come and defraud the public and so. But after listening to this, the character Lagata, the character Gorexi, me doing the background check of both of them, Gorexi from OAU, Africa, OAU Massacre, the guy hasn't gotten justice today. Gorexi is at large. He used his own mouth to confess that he was just like the way he's close to Baba now, and something should happen to Baba. Gorexi should not be there. That's serious. So Gorexi is a questionable character. Even him, Gorexi, knows this he knows this one. And even before he had his accident, he has always been a threat, always threatening Sele to show your face, this and that. Their ways are not pure. And the other person as well, they had. But in between, Baba Mohbad is just a novice. He knows actually nothing about the streets. But at this time now, he's also trying to. Even his attitude at this time, you see clearly that he's just forcing so many things. He said when he got to break, he said it's now that he can sleep. But the next day, they took you away from the place, and there's nothing that you can do. So I don't understand. I really just don't understand. But well, the secret will come out. So if not for this audio, Baba went to a platform, Wunmi's platform, just like Baba coming to my platform. And these boys, they went to Baba's house. They were beating him.
náà dáàdì Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Náà dáàdì Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Náà dáàdì Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Náà dáàdì Mohbad ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
So imagine all this type of beating. Imagine all this type of beating. You know? Imagine this type of beating. Just because Baba found himself on this platform. And now, what people are forgetting is that at this time that this thing were happening to that man, it was just like 3 weeks after they removed the man from Brekete last year, when we were supposed to be waiting for 11 weeks. We were supposed to wait for Brekete to be the one that will ask us to donate if he needs donation, which he said no. He said no to any donation. He said nobody should give. He has told Baba Mohbad not to look for money. But those that wanted to destroy justice for the ignorant man who actually knows nothing, the only thing that brought him to the limelight is that they killed his son. If it was just like they killed his son, that's just what brought him into limelight. Now, a month after they removed the man from Brekete, these were the conversations they were having. They never had conversations of profitable things to justice for Mohbad or positive things, but these were things. The man found himself on a platform where they were talking about Wunmi, a platform that supports Wunmi, and they are slapping him because of that. Let me play it one more time. And you know, it will be very stupid of me to ignore this, and that is why when you hear me scream about some personalities, I can't ignore this. If this is done to somebody that is my family, you will go to jail, regardless of whatsoever they have done. Even if they went to sleep with your wife, you don't have any right to be eating them this way. You hand them over to the police. And so far so good, the man did not commit a crime going to Abike's platform that day. Or I think it's Abike, Wumi's follower. But look at what was happening. And they confirmed that Bukky Jesse knows about this, that Muiwa also knows about this. Gorexi is the one on ground in the house with Baba, telling Baba that he will beat him in front of his children and nothing will happen. That Baba also said he's leaving the house, and Gorexi said if he leaves the house, he should not come back again, that nothing will happen to his children, that they will take care of his children. So that's 419, that's cultist orientation disorder. And I will never, even if you like, send all the cultists of this world to come and kill me. What is the after death? What else? But I will hold my conscience to this fact that Lagata, Gorexi, Muiwa, they are in an agreement to bully Joseph Aloba to agree to whatsoever they want. And if you're looking for that video, it's on my page. It's always on my page. Listen to it with headphones, your conscience, and yourself. Listen to it. Look at why they are doing all of these things to that man. You know? Yeah.
Àti jáde fún yín gidi kan láti bá wọn mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ní wọn kù ẹjọ́.
Muiwa manipulated Bukky Jesse so much. Lagata also manipulated her because she said he was the antenna behind Bukky Jesse.
Báyìí ṣe láìpẹ́ yẹn. Ẹjọ́ tálẹ́ náà láti mọ̀ báyìí. Tálẹ́ pé yín yẹn.
March 2024.
Emma sọ pé tábà ti gbàgbọ́ sà. Ṣé ti understand? A ti rí several times. A ti rí several times tó di fóònù yín mú sà. Mo ti kọ̀ mí. Ẹ bọ̀ kí wàá lọ sí lórí platform àwọn pípé yẹn sà. Èmi náà mo lọ síbẹ̀. Kí ló tẹ̀ ṣe lọ́bẹ̀? Ẹ má lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ti gbọ́. Àwọn pípé yìí ló ń fún wa pressure lórí justice yìí láti jọ ìsà. Adúrú nǹkan tó ń sọ ń pa yín, àwọn rìkọ́dì yín, wọ́n nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ló ń lo against yín pẹ̀lú àwọn tá à ń bá yín jà fún justice yìí sà. Wọ́n lo against wa gidi gan ni. Wọ́n láti ní kí ṣé Adéládé wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? On ẹwọ yẹríngì Mohbad, on ẹwọ ṣọ Mohbad, ẹni tó ń béèrè aṣọ lọ́wọ́ yín.
So my question is, for all of you that used to say is TikTok gift, is this TikTok gift? Is this just helping you to collect TikTok gift? Is that the only context of this? Is this about Mohbad's TikTok account? Because me, I did not accuse this guy of Baba's TikTok account. Doesn't concern me. What I'm accusing him of is the conspiracy to obstruct justice, to conspiracy to hijack this justice away from Brekete, which all of it happened, all of it, and they all confirm it. Let's go to where they confirmed it.
Nobody told me this because the man thinking what
Can you hear? Please double tap the screen. The only people who can see me are people who are outside Nigeria. Those that are in Nigeria cannot see my life. That's because I think they have destroyed their own access to TikTok with their shenanigans. Can you hear me?
This is my own personal opinion now. During that time, Baba Eshin white justice.
Now, Auntie is confirming that during that time Baba went to Brekete, Baba Mohbad was looking for justice.
Now, I want to go
Monday. Let's hear what you say.
So I not get what I want. This Mohbad case, you don't feel your stress as a me you do your own. As you only the team don't pass, me you just do your own they go. As you get what if you rest like that you come for your body.
If now you they kill like that, are you sure say make I no fight for you? Just talk yes.
How many as you don't the fact now what you do the outcome of what you the first is how many
that one no concern you now. That one no concern.
No, the thing concern me because the way you do
how it concern you. The only way if it concern
you. No, it concern me because I put you as a brother.
No,
I treat you as a brother because the way you do.
God send me.
You cannot understand it because the thing don't go that elsewhere because humanity.
Now you they give up. You understand? Now you be coward. Now you they accept failure as an answer and keep up to that. Let me clap for you.
No,
accepting failure.
You are afraid now because
let me
the 2 years now there's nothing you have done. No achievement.
That one doesn't concern you because I did not tell you I'm Brekete or I did not tell you that I'm
when everybody was attacking you,
cannot
then when everybody was attacking you,
There's nobody that is
No,
attacking me.
no.
Nobody is attacking me. Sorry.
No, then you were not coming out like this now. Then when everybody Lagata, you were not coming out like this. Why should I
come out? Is it a food? Is it a business?
No,
I'm asking you, why should I come out?
No, now you see everybody that's scattered now. So you don't want, if you hear call you now, you call.
What is my own business? What is my own business?
The first time.
You are not making any sense. I need to let you know. You understand?
No, I'm as a brother because I don't know why.
Don't pity me as a brother. I'm not your brother, and I'm not a brother.
Because
I'm a man of
everything by day,
and let it be known to you that Mohbad will get justice, and people like you will be put to shame. Thank you so much.
Well, justice. We are still here. We are waiting for
and
the
I
justice.
believe that the reason why you are doing all of this is because maybe you belong to something, and you see whatever that you belong to, all of you will fail. I can promise you that, because Mohbad will get justice. So don't come and tell me to rest. You understand? I've already put you in the block list. Go and bring your new account. And be confident of talking about who you are fighting. You understand? Be confident of who you are fighting for. If you're fighting for the other party, choose that place. Don't come and dog here. I'm not looking for dogs that will back in this platform. And I have the right to stay quiet, to close my platform, to open my platform anytime, like anytime. And there's nothing dogs like you can do. Even if you are the president of Nigeria and you say that nobody should do TikTok again. No, all those things will not affect us. Accountability is the word order. And like Mohbad said, you might have been doing it for long. This one will be your last. So Monday, go and rest. Go and rest. Mohbad will get justice. In fact, Mohbad is getting justice. Everything that is happening at this time is justice for Mohbad. You understand? And this platform, we know, Valerie content. Oh, hey, wow. All of these dogs going to come out one by one. Anyways, there is the block buttons for the children of the evil. Well, only to rest 2 years of failure. Oh, I'm not even seeing any failure. I'm only seeing obstruction of justice at its peak. And don't worry, all of you now go there exposed now. Are you scared of the works that you have done? Hey, no need look for gun. Oh, you understand? You go need look for gun. Come platform, come they shoot us. You understand? Now waiting you go need be that, no be anything. I won't weary.
Anti-justice, how did I know? Live stream. Confirm. Back to back, making right in pay.
And for all of you that are listening, let me tell you one truth today. The reason why I'm not going to be stressing myself too much with Mohbad's justice and where it is going at this time is because, you see, without them playing their game, without the courts being used to do their game, without all the games being played, we won't be able to rectify it. Let them do what they want to do. If you want to do DNA, let her do it. Baba, let every one of them do what they want to do. It is after they've done it that we can review what they have done. Only after. The one that we are not letting them do it now. The ones that we are not letting them do now, the way they want to do their DNA, let them do it. VDM will not close his eyes over matters that took him to court. He went to jail because of DNA. He went to jail because of justice for Mohbad. Some of us could have also been, if we were not very, very careful. You understand? So let them play their game. Let Even at DNA, they want to, and let them do it. Anyhow, they want to do it. Let them do it. Autopsy, they've destroyed it. Congrats. Toxicology, they destroy them. Phone forensic, we will still do it. Oh, all of these things will happen. But let these evil people play their game. Let them play. Let them get tired. They believe that the case is going to die down at this time. It not die down. That is why that dog, calling himself Monday or Monkey, is coming to be telling me. Someone I don't know from anywhere. I don't know you from anywhere. And like I said to you, if you belong to something, it will be good. It is now that that thing will bring you up. Oh, because I know if you take it to yourself that now you want drop Sele, you want kill her, they will promote you in whatsoever place you are. This battle is between darkness and light. So darkness can do whatsoever they want to do. But when God is ready to turn on his own light, I hope they will be able to withstand the brightness and the exposure of God and the fire of God, because Mohbad will get justice. He said, this one will be your last. Don't you know that's accountability? You now silence Mohbad. You think, say, you go silent all of his family. It's not possible. We are Mohbad's family. Whatsoever could have happened to Mohbad could happen to Sele now. It could happen to anybody now, as long as you're working very hard and you are making it. So now you guys make your arrest. Don't come here, come they tell me, say, hey, one kidney come Lagata. You are telling me that when me I arrest. It's because I don't belong to them. We will let the darkness, let them do their things, and when the light comes, this is the light. Am I the one that went into Handy to be confessing your evils? They are saying Gulexi removed Baba from Brekete and he worked with anti-justice. I'm not seeing any anti-justice that he worked with. He worked with Lagata, with Bossman, with Odumosu, one with God, and all of them. He worked with them. Muiwa, he worked with them. And if you look at the mission that they are working towards is a mission of the anti-justice. Those people who actually don't want Mohbad to get justice. And shame on them. Like, shame on them. Like, real shame. Real shame. When you say shame on somebody. So let's listen to them. They said the next day they left Abuja.
And they are begging speak English. English, please.
Sorry, let me say this. Hold on, Susan. Regarding to this kidnap of Joseph Aloba, I think on the 30th of January 2024, I came late to TikTok.
Now you can hear Dogriano saying that DNA is a family issue. You can see all of them now. They are not in defense of Mohbad anymore. They are indirectly, they are not confident of their actions though, because if they are confident of what they've done, they will have put their name. Everybody knows my name to be Israel. Am I going to deny my name? But what are your whole names? Why can't we put your real names attached to everything that you are putting into the word? Or are you coming back to this word? And so on and so forth. So these people are not confident of the evil that they are doing. Hence, they are being very, very careful. They knew what they wanted to do in the movement, which was the reason why their flags were up. They knew everything. They were looking for everyone's mistake so that things like this, days like this, will be an irrelevant day. But today is a bright day. It's a good day. We can always start all over again. We can see those that actually did the evil. We know those that brought GoFundMe. We know those that came to advertise Aloba's assets. And we saw those that are asking for accountability. at the end, after destroying Mohbad's body, other evidences, now they want to use accountability to distract the movements. I remember then they said accountability is a distraction. It should come at the after justice. And I'm asking them, is it like you guys have gotten your own justice? Is that why you are asking for accountability? So, for those of you that are still hiding, all these 12, normally 12 is too much. I still believe there are some fake people here. Send requests to and come and confront your father. You understand? Even if you are calm enough, I want to use my mouth to tell you the answer. I will play the evidence for you. For those of you saying that Baba is in charge of this sheep, these are the people in charge of the sheep. The sheep of justice for Mohbad sank. I have started sinking since the day Baba first left Brekete family studio last year. And that was how all these criminals were able to achieve their aims. Criminals that could not come out confidently, but they were able to, from underground, achieve their aim. Now, underground is now a new word or a new way of life for evil people. If what you are doing, if you are clear of it, is for justice, you will put your chest. You will be confident of it. But see them underground, doing this underground. At the end of the underground, the only thing we saw is that they withdraw themselves. Their lawyer withdraw themselves. Don't worry now. Don't worry. Mohbad will get justice. How we get it? Me, I don't know.
And somebody called me, Mr. Handy. Baba was kidnapped. Well, nobody to call. I think I called Famiwa. Famiwa is not responding because I think they are still sleeping in the US. Then immediately I called Gracie. When I called Gracie, and Gracie said to me, I asked Gracie, they've kidnapped Papa. Gracie told me, he said, and I cut, say, Andy, don't worry. Everything is arranged. Papa is safe. They don't kidnap Papa. You understand me? Then I could recollect a day before that issue of this plan that Gracie said it was planned. Don't forget, go back to that live stream of Berekete. Internet does not forget. King White is calling Gracie back to back. Back to back. But we don't know the conversation. You understand me? But after all these shenanigans, I can now confirm that it was from anti-justice that led Joseph Aloba out of Berekete through King White.
You can hear all these accusations. No be me they talk. Oh. I know they deal. I know be a handy friend. Because if Nasele talk all of these things, they could talk say Sele kon kini kon. But now, one of those that said Sele, no accountability for now. Let's wait for when we get justice. Accountability is a distraction. Then this is one of them. If accountability was involved in this movement, then nobody would have been able to kidnap Baba without the whole world questioning them. So let's continue listening. If we explain it, for those of you who are not understanding it, he is going to explain it. But the only problem I have is, after explaining it, we still find it hard to understand that even till today, all of these people, they still have their power over the decision made by Joseph Aloba, either by proxy or directly. As long as Kulexi Muiwa is in the life of Joseph Aloba, nothing, and I quote, nothing can happen. Brekete now have posted videos of Baba Mohbad on their page. You think it's a coincidence?
You understand me? And when they got to Lagos, it was later that I was told, because then Guresi wanted to introduce me to Lagata.
Can you hear? Guresi wanted to introduce. This is February 2024 when Baba was at Brekete. Guresi, who was with Baba, he was not hiding that time. He wanted the whole world to see him close to Baba Mohbad, to the level where Brekete call him last man standing. The holy friend of Joseph Aloba, who is still supporting him, according to Brekete, according to the story they gave to Brekete.
But me, during that time, my heart is not with Lagata.
Can you hear? My heart is not with Lagata. That time, Lagata was still good with them. Damba, he was still good with them. Lolade, he was still with his old WhatsApp group. He's in the UK. Well, all those things, they did most of all these things on the phone. All of the atrocities were done on the phone. And some of them we were recording. It was part of the recordings that we were able to hear where they were doing their things. No, it's in the UK. See, hello, okay. So, most of them were doing their controls from abroad. They were doing the dramas and so on and so forth. So, it was, okay, let's continue this.
During that time, the name of Lagata is everywhere.
Can you hear? His name was everywhere. And I can tell you for free, it was never in my mouth. Because I do not accuse people for something that I cannot defend. I can't. I know what the law says about defamation. But whatsoever I've said about these people, there's no defamation. If police carry me today, or federal police or anything, and tell me that those are the petitioners, the only thing I will ask them is to give me my phone. And I will show them 10 videos of where these people, with time, is when I remove the time that it will be a manipulation. I'm going to put the time. I will start from November, where they are saying DNA cannot tell us, Baba is Kinikon, the man will do all of it. I will play everything, to the place of somebody saying they even know Mohbad 2 years before he died. Let them do their investigation from there. But we understand the game. We understand the game. We know the effect of the WhatsApp group. Now I can see people posting pictures of the video with Mohbad, with the new lawyer Ogungbe. I'm just laughing. There is no lawyer that you want to acquire or to employ for this assignment that is not a member of the Bar Association. As long as you are it is in the Bar Association, na scam. Because even the Bar Association is not looking for justice for Mohbad. So any lawyers that want to go out of that, of the scope of that assignment, or that wants to actually look for justice for Mohbad, is doing that on his own. You don't have the Bar Association with you. You don't have the judge. You don't have anybody supporting you. So that is why it is hard. All of these lawyers that you are seeing, they only came to use them to delay the process. Normally, Baba was not supposed to find a lawyer. He did not need a lawyer for nothing. But immediately they started giving him lawyer. They started turning him to a suspect in this case. Because now, he is not suspect in the death of his son, but now suspect in the obstruction of justice. And the people that did those things, they did those things intentionally. And we can see them.
Don't introduce me to Lagata. It was that fateful day when they got to Lagos. Gracie even told me that one stranger, girlfriend Papa, now he can sleep with Papa.
I'm asking, why all of these details? If these guys, and we are not stalking that man, all these things are stalking. How do you know it's his girlfriend that went to sleep with him? Were you in the room? And so on and so forth.
You understand me? There's a lot that I've explained in our dialects that can tell you 100 that Gracie is from the other camp. Just purely anti-office. Just purely anti-office. Hold on, Mr. Andy. If I get you right, because this is a very, very big, serious thing. Wait, serious thing. I'm not gonna lie. You said, and I quote, Gracie told you that when Baba left Berekete, it was planned. Nobody kidnapped Baba. Before they left, they are on their way to the airport.
Can you hear? For those of you that are looking for waiting loss, can you hear? None of you is questioning these people. None of you is questioning these people. Instead, you sit down with them, they make new allegations. You are not questioning them. But we will continue to play their voice anyway.
Do you think it's only me? Go and ask other people that is close to them. The likes of Lagata, the likes of Osman, go and ask everybody. The likes of Why?
Can you hear, Chairman? The man that came to advertise GoFundMe when Brekete said wait for 11 weeks, that used GoFundMe to obstruct justice, that acted like somebody that actually wanted to give Mohbad justice. But instead of them to follow up with the monies that they came to the public to collect, they came to the public to advertise GoFundMe, they facilitate for it, convince the whole public, remove the public from believing in Brekete. Remove the public from believing in Brekete. But they never gave Baba a pathologist. They never gave Joseph Aloba a toxicologist. But they gave him money. They opened GoFundMe for monies to go inside. But they never gave him the contact, the right contact. People that will be able to have brought them to the public now and stone them to say, why did they do this, why did they do that? But instead, they enabled Muiwa and Gurexi. They turned them to who they are at this time, gave them the powers, gave them the money. He who has the money has got the power, and so on and so forth. And this is where we are today.
Why are they doing all this thing to all of us?
We are in the era of, they are waiting for Brekete to call them. It's not them looking for justice at Brekete anymore. They are waiting for Brekete to leave every other thing he's doing in this life. All other people that he's helping in this life, he should leave them and focus on someone that never listened to his instruction. If now your own picking or your own matter, do it that way.
Why are they doing all of this now? Hold on, please. What I want you to take out from there is very simple. Gracie is working with the other camp, other side. And
the question is, 2024, you never said anything about this. Andy, you never talked about this. I was screaming. I became a nuisance because I was screaming all of these things, but there was no evidence and there was no anyone to commemorate. There was no one to say, oh, Sele, what you are saying is true. Gulexi called me to none of them. Instead, they started dragging me. Let me even play one of their dragging so that they will know that I have my record. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for one of them to actually like go out of their life, because I know that where they are going now is they want to start suing people. They want to be doing their things. The one where they feel use gun kill, they go kill them. Nobody go fight, nobody go talk. If they can kill Mohbad, who be selling? Mohbad will get own fan. But even Wunmi herself said that yes, he knows that Mohbad has some real fans. But some people are also using the case to hit. Okay, let's see. This is April. I want to look for a video of April when I was screaming, don't contribute any money, don't contribute money, Brekete, we handle it. Let Baba go to Brekete. These were their words. This was what was said.
Making sense. Yeah, in Nigeria, they've been walking around doing all sorts of stuff to give false updates.
These are the enablers of those that scammed you. When I was screaming accountability, check Arifa very well. I was screaming, check this Arifa, check this Westo. These people are doing things that will damage this case. April 2024. This is how they were bullying me.
You are